Welcome. My name is Bill Ebenbohr and Robin Pompey. We're here for our first ever GKAR podcast. We'll bring this to you once every month at the end of our Board of Directors meeting. We'll discuss different issues and topics that we had at the Board of Directors meeting, and we just look forward to bringing you this information. And feel free at any time after you've watched this to call either Robin or myself with any questions. First item we want to talk about is our membership. This year we budgeted for 620 members at GKAR, and we're currently standing at 623 members. So we've hit our number there and actually are a little bit ahead of pace there. For our business partners, formerly known as affiliate members, we budgeted for 78 and we now have 79. Also this month we did approve new members into the association. We have 5 new realtor members that were approved today. We have 2 new offices that were approved, and also we have 3 new business members. So again, we seem to be on track for what we budgeted for in all those categories. Also, we want to discuss our financial and give you a financial update each month. Currently, with what we budgeted for 2012, we already are seeing that we're going to meet and actually exceed our budget as far as an income, and expenses are really under control. The staff has done a good job, and the Budget and Finance Committee has done a good job in projecting what our income would be, what our expenses would be, and we've actually been able to cut expenses and kind of put us ahead of the curve on that as well. Other items that we want to discuss from the Board of Directors is each month we have different action items from the committees that meet throughout the month, and we had several action items and recommendations from committees. It could be education, it could be financial, it could be community relations. Many things were discussed, and many action items and motions were passed by the Board of Directors. One item that I think is worth noting to the membership would concern our central lock key cards. It's been the policy in the past that if you had a broken card or a card that wouldn't function any longer, and even a lost card, that you could come and have that replaced at a cost of $10. The Board of Directors took action today that if you've lost your central lock card, you still will have to pay the $10 replacement fee, which is what our actual cost is from central lock. There's no money being made on that by GKAR. But if your card were to break, or if your card would to cease to function, if you bring that into GKAR, your card would be replaced for free. And that's just kind of a new member benefit we've come up with. Also, I think it would be good to reiterate again that we're 6 years into our central lock system, and we're seeing more and more batteries starting to fail. So if you have a failed battery, bring it into GKAR. You'll get one for free to replace it. If you just want to carry an extra battery with you in case you're out and come across a dead battery, whether it's your box or another member's box, you can carry a separate one. You would have to pay $5.25 for that, but bring the dead battery in, and then it would be replaced for free regardless. So also remember to get a battery changing tool when you stop into GKAR to pick up the battery itself. Also another item that we had discussed and put up for a motion was to have a full financial audit of our 2011 records. We solicited bids from 3 different firms, and we have accepted and approved having a full financial audit done. And not only will this be on the financials, but it'll also be on our procedures, and it's just a good way to, I think, let our members know that everything is on the up and up, and we're in as good a condition as we think that we are. Each month we'll try to bring you also some need-to-know items. And one of the items that has kind of been floating around a little bit, and there's a bit of misinformation out there, is the 3.8% tax. This is a publication that NAR puts out on the 3.8% tax, and what we will do is we will be sending this information out to all brokers. We'll also be sending out a link to NAR that will actually be this particular brochure right here, which gives good examples of who's going to be required to pay that tax, which is set to begin January 1st of 2013. Not to instill fear into people. I think very few properties are going to be subject to this tax, but make sure before you even talk about it that you take a look at the information so you can be well educated. So if a fellow member or a general member from the public asks you about this, you can be informed. Also, another thing that's coming up, and again we will be sending out, staff will send this out to all agents, brokers, is Fannie Mae homes foreclosures. You are now going to be required, if you want to bid on those, that you have to sign up, register with Fannie Mae, and all offers will be submitted online. This won't take away from any of our listing agents who work with Fannie Mae. They're not going to lose the listings, but it's just going to be a cleaner, smoother process. So look for the information to come forth on that, and that will be very handy, a good way to submit your offers. Before I turn this over to Robin for some items she had, I just wanted to introduce our little friend here for Groundhog's Day. If you were wondering why that was there, it's coming up quick. Robin, you had some items you wanted to talk about.
Thank you, Bill. Thanks for mentioning the tax and the Fannie Mae changes. We will, at GKAR, work very hard to get that out to our members Monday, Tuesday, early in the week so that you can get that information. Just wanted to give you an RPAC update as well. Recapping 2011, GKAR was at 105% of our RPAC goal. So thank you for all of the donors and the committees that, again, were reaching their 100% participation and success. Also, I was just notified that Michigan was the only state in the nation that actually reached 100% participation for all the associations, or for all the associations in the state. And I think that's just amazing and a good pat on the back. Obviously, the Michigan realtors and associations are on top of that, and that's kudos to us. Going into 2012, we have received our goal from the state association, and reviewing from our dues collection earlier, we have collected approximately 56% of our 2012 goal. So clearly we've got some work to do. So looking forward to probably the RPAC picnic is back on, maybe the clay shoot, maybe some new different types of events. Not sure yet, but look for those in the future. Also, speaking of upcoming events, we have the MAR Achieve event here in Kalamazoo this year. It's February 16th. You can go to the MAR website, mirealtors.com, for more information. At GKAR, we also have a zip forms training on January 31st. If you need some information on that, you can contact Christy in the MLS. The Community Relations Committee is also ramping up for the Bowl for Kids' Sake on March 3rd. Their goal this year is to raise $15,000 for Big Brothers Big Sisters. It's a big goal, but I think that we're up to the challenge. So I know that we've actually put together a team already for GKAR staff as well. So come out and watch us bowl. MREA update for you. We just concluded our first January class, and for those of you that don't know, we are having Real Estate 1 classes here at the Academy every month. So the next class begins February 2nd. And also interesting, we have a commercial Con Ed that is scheduled for March 15th. You can go to gkar.com for more information on that. This is a speaker we had a few years ago. One of the members brought it to my attention, and we've got him coming back. So I think we've got a couple great things on the schedule. So look forward to seeing everyone in GKAR. Please let us know if there's anything that we can do for you.
Thanks, Robin. Appreciate it. Also, I just want to remind people, look for the board bearings and look for the President's Minute, and we'll continue to try to bring informative things to your attention. Look forward to seeing you next month.